some tips on how to make sure we are ready for anything in the kitchen. Yeah, we got to clean it up.
Yeah, so get into that deep clean with the holidays coming up. So, like I said, we're going to take care of the things that are not done on our daily cleanup. Yeah, we wash our dishes and we wipe down our countertops. Hopefully, if you're not, please do that on the regular.
Please start.
But let's get into those things that you're going to need when we're following that calendar, the schedule, that you're going to need to have done when you're entertaining her. And you know what, even if you're not entertaining, maybe you say you're going somewhere this season, still do it.
Do it.
Because it's going to get it done.
You don't want to skip a year.
Yeah, so you want to polish your glassware. Lipstick marks, for example, don't always come off in the dishwasher. And so you may just, after you put them in the dishwasher, put them in the cupboard, and then hope to forget about them. Well, it doesn't miraculously disappear. So we want to do that. We want to polish these off. Now, but the big message here is about what the tasks are, but also the right tools that you're using for these tasks. You want it for anything to do with glasses or glassware, you want to use microfiber cloths, okay? And these ones are by Scotch-Brite, these ones here. And the reason why is they're not going to scratch that glass. If you had fine crystal and you took like something really scoury to it, you could leave little hairs on your glass.
Got it.
And I mean, I use microfiber cloths for everything, all general cleaning in general. This is like my absolute staple.
Yes.
You're also going to polish your flatware. So I left these ones a little bit dirty, and I don't know if this will pick up. See how there's like the watermarks from it, just from wiping it?
Keep holding that for us. We just want to see what
we all know what that looks like. You know what we're talking about?
Yes.
So let's say you want to polish those too, because you prefer not to set your holiday table with all the marks on it. It might be okay on a Wednesday night when they're dropping the kids off at soccer, but like let's take it up a notch, you know? So we're grabbing that microfiber cloth again, a little bit of vinegar and water, and just wipe them, and all the spots will be gone completely.
Very nice.
So now we're going into our dishes. So again, dishes can get those little gray scratch marks on them just from cutlery from day to day. So you want to get rid of those gray marks if you're setting your table with it. The tool that's the most important for this is you want a no-scratch sponge. There's lots of sponges out there that can handle heavy-duty stuff, and I'll get to that in a second, but you want one that is specifically no scratch. Because, again, you don't want to leave those scratch marks on your dishes.
And you can get rid of them. As long as you're using the right tool, you can get rid of them. A lot of people see that and they're like,
a good cleaner for porcelain, and away you go. See, that's like a bit of a before and after, if you can see that there.
So one side is a lot more scratchy than the other.
The light's hitting that, but you get the idea. They can come right off, no problem.
Very good.
So we're also going to we're going to our pots. So if pretty much 99% of what I own needs to go in the dishwasher. And yes, I have copper pots. No, you're not supposed to put them in there. And the reason, but mine do.
Are you a rebel?
I am a rebel.
Oh my gosh.
Shoana Rebel Jensen, my middle name, right? So what you want to do is you clean these up for your holiday cooking, and it's no big deal. They get discolored in the dishwasher. Again, we're using that no scratch sponge. We want to make sure we're not scratching the pretty surface of our pots. And we're using that with a pot cleaner, and it will come polish out nice and nice and shiny, like almost like new. You know, see the difference between that's the after and then the before.
Listen, if it's going to save you some time and energy to put it in the dishwasher and you can still get the spots out, just do it.
High five on that, girl. That's how I roll. Okay, so next, think of your ovens. Whether you have a toaster oven, whether it's your full-size oven, whatever your lifestyle is, let's clean this bad boy. It gets pretty gnarly over time, and I'm not judging you for not wanting to do it. But again, the tool you want for this is you want a heavy-duty sponge for this, because you're dealing with, makes sense, right? You're dealing with heavy-duty cleaning. This one's on a wand, and it's really great because we're getting in there. This one's also Scotch-Brite, the dish wand, heavy duty. And that's going to get right in there.
Melted cheese.
And you can, the melted cheese for sure, the splatter, the grease, things like that. So we've taken care of the cleaning. This point, we also want to do menu planning. So if you're having a dinner party, or if you're having a cocktail party, whatever, you get out the cookbooks, create the binders, pad and paper, whatever your style is, and even consider at this point of making pre-ahead meals. So when you're busy in the holiday season, you can just toss those into the oven.
I love your tips.
So nice and clean.
Well, everyone in today's audience is going to be fully prepared to tackle any holiday messes, because 3M is sending you home with specially curated gift packs, and we're going to draw for this 3M gift basket after. Now, now.
Kitchen's
it is
in order.
Time to get the house company ready for those guests that are going to show up and arrive, and you want to make sure that everything is tidy, whether they're staying for dinner or for a few days.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I say again, get ahead of this. Do this now. So when the people who do the unannounced
ding dong
open arrive, you're not like morbidly embarrassed.
Please don't do that at my house.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I know, right?
Email, text.
Something. Give me at least a 5-minute warning.
Right.
Anyway, so let's think service. So we're going into a dinner party now.
Yeah.
The absolute thing I swear by, any party, any function, any entertaining thing I do is ahead of time, I label all of my serving dishes.
So do I.
Yes, with a Post-it note.
it.
It takes a second to do. It is no big deal. And then when the food's hot and coming out, you know where everything gets plopped in the dishes.
Yeah.
You can recruit your sister or recruit your friend to come and help you, and they don't have to question. I even go as far as on a cheese board is to put exactly what cheese goes where, if that's important to me.
You're ahead of me.
And you know it is important to me because that's who I am. And get your linens in order. Make sure if you use linens, you want to iron those. Maybe even pre-put them in their napkin rings. You know, that kind of a thing. You know, actually, we're preparing for a party. Why don't we have ourselves a glass of wine?
Thank you. Make it fun. You're getting ready for a party.
Listen.
Yes.
It is fun. The process should be fun, not daunting. Okay?
Absolutely.
So now let's get into the cleaning.
Let's do it.
We're cleaning. First thing you always have to take care of are your floors.
Yes.
Okay. And so you want to, if you're in the market for the vacuums now, because a lot are, this is battery operated, no cords, the Hoover One Power system. This is their blade. This is a full-size vacuum.
Oh, nice.
And I can't believe I have this one at home, and I absolutely cannot believe what it sucked up. Like I thought my floors were clean.
Yes.
And then I did it, and I was like, oh my goodness, what the heck?
Yeah.
Okay. And so we want to take care of your floors first. That's the first step, because floors sometimes can stir up some of the dust.
That's right.
When you're doing them.
Yeah.
And then once you've done taking care of your vacuuming, you're going to go over to, think of things like your lampshades. Lampshades can be hard to dust. It depends on the fabric.
Yeah.
Grab a lint roller and just roll it around the lampshade, and you think, this one was actually dirty. And you think that they look clean, and then you look at it and you see all the dust that it picks up. This takes an absolute second, and it's just that extra thing that you're doing in your home.
Okay, good tip.
Now let's think of our upholstery. So you've got the arms that can get dirty. You might have had a kid be sick on the sofa or whatever it might be. Take the time now to clean them up and get them looking great. Okay. And so this one, actually, this is part of the same system as that Hoover, and it's a spotless go. And what this is, it will clean any textiles and fabrics. So you're cleaning them, spot cleaning them. So you think your sofa may have seen its day, but give it a shot. Clean it, and that way it's nice and presentable for the company to go. And also, it's wireless as well, so you can take it to stairs. You can do the stairs. Very light, very compact.
Excellent.
Really terrific. Now, think of your guests when they're here in your home.
Yeah.
Have extra throw blankets out.
Always.
This stuff seems obvious until you've got a guest who's chilly and you don't have a blanket that doesn't have holes in it or whatever, dog hair on it, something like that, right? So take note of whatever blankets you can have around.
Yeah.
Set up a diffuser or a candle to have that nice scent, Nothing smells like clean home than that.
Right.
Coasters, of course, napkins, things like that. Those are all the things you need on the fly when people show up,
Yes.
okay? Now, let's say you've got some people and you're partying and you're whining and dining and oops, I spilled wine. Oh, no, what a mess.
This means it's a party.
Oh, wait, whoops. Oh, I spilled food on it and crackers. Oh, no.
So is this the point where I kick you out of my house?
No, because I'm going to save the day.
You can stay.
So whether you're cleaning the floors or anything, seriously, you can I'm so excited about this device here in particular. This is part of the whole One Power system of Hoover, but it's a wireless and battery. It mops and vacuums at the same time, the floor mate.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I've got the cleaning people. Look. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Look, it is cleaning up the crackers and the wine all at once.
That's amazing.
So we want to work smarter, not harder, and this is good for the everyday cleaning, but it's really awesome for doing the power cleanup on your floors and your kitchens. And they're all battery, and they all use the exact same battery, interchangeable.
You can come to my party.
Hey.
Yeah.